Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a couple weeks. Work has just been bogging me down, been swamped with that. And I have not bought the new short block yet or any other parts I need to complete this girl. So yeah, everything has like grinded to a halt really, mainly because the card I wanted to put it on was expired and the company didn't send me a new one, so I have to wait like 10 days for it to arrive and all that shenanigans. So that's also on the list to do, but today we are the little thing, it's not that little, it's kind of big, change out springs on these guys. So my plan is, these are the WRX struts, and so obviously the knuckles won't fit these STI struts, so I have to take these springs and fit them on this guy because these are lowering springs and cannot take 18-inch wheels, which I want to include my XXR 530s on there, because I just need to get rid of them. I have too many sets of wheels and tires. As you can see back there, there's two right there, obviously a set on here and then a set on WRX outside. So yeah, I need to get rid of them, and then I'll get rid of the wheels that came with for like a couple $100 because they're pretty crappy. Anyway, so we are going to do that. So this requires, if you guys don't know already, an open-ended or go through or pass through socket wrench or socket ratchet wrench set. So all these sockets, as you can see, are pass through or go through. As Harbor Freight says, go through. We have to stick that socket on there and then an Allen wrench to be able to hold that down so it doesn't, spin. So hold that down, walk it out, and then I already have the OEM Tools spring clamps, I guess you can call them. They're already clamped down on the springs. They have been for a week or so now. I just, like I said, been swamped work, haven't got to it. So, but yeah. So we're gonna swap those springs onto this guy, sell these lowering springs. They're Tein lowering springs. So yeah, if there's any issues or any like little annoying things, I'll stop video, give you guys a close up, explain what's going on, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so got the first one done. It took a while, but it should be quick since I know how to do it now. Key thing, or a couple key things about doing this, if you guys all need to replace your strut springs or you're putting on lowering springs, either way, first thing is you gotta know there's ball bearings in here that spin when you start tightening this nut, and so that's why you need that pass-through socket, and it's 17 mil, and you need the 6mm Allen wrench, and then something to hold the Allen wrench. This started not to work, but then I started using an impact wrench, which worked pretty well, and so you're going to have to hold it down and that's for taking it out as well. So putting the nut back in, taking it out. Taking it out is pretty easy. Honestly, on I think this one, I just used the impact wrench and it took it straight out. But then So I needed the pass-through ratchet to get this guy off. This guy was a little seized, and so I had to ratchet it out, and so that's the only reason why I need one of these. Other than that, you can just use impact on a 17 mil, impact deep socket, and then you're just clamping the springs down with these, impacting out, impacting back in, and yeah. Another key note is to make sure your springs line up with this bottom hat. So as you see, there's a little bump that comes out, and so the spring is supposed to wrap around that a little bit and come to about right here, or right where that hole is. So that's so you nothing gets thrown off or anything, and the spring is aligned up to the strut itself. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna jack up this side so I can take this wheel off and start getting that spring off, and then once the rain dies down, I can start taking off the coilovers off the front, and start swapping everything out. So yeah, let's get this one going. Hey guys, so we're gonna have to put this on hold for a sec. I have to wait for the rain to die down. Yeah, I don't have enough jack stands, so that's the issue. Not enough jack stands. But I just realized, just looking at this, I should probably take this fuel pressure regulator off. I do want to rerun brand new lines through this thing. Because it doesn't have a fuel filter in the first place, and it hasn't ran in forever, and I assume there's straight EAE 85 in the tank. That's probably bad. So I need to siphon all that fuel out. I need to take all the fuel lines out, replace them, clean the fuel pressure regulator out. I'm not going to do that right now. I just want to focus on one thing at a time, so I don't get stressed out and overwhelmed, because all this is overwhelming. Yeah, for the WRX, I'm still trying to decide if I want to do the STI conversion, because I still have everything. Nobody has bought anything for me, except for the IAG fuel lines and some TGV deletes. So I would still have to do, where are they? The OEM TGVs in there, which one of them is broken, so I gotta do the tumbler. But I still have, the VF48 turbo. So I could do that, but then I gotta spend, what, $300 something or more. That's probably eating for $300. So, still trying to sell all that, but yeah, that's the only update for now. See you a little bit after it's rain clears up. Hey guys, so rain calmed down, so I got the left front of the WRX done, so it's back to stock height and struts. You can see that big wheel gap right there, and then we got coilovers on the STI. So one little thing I noticed, you guys see something missing? Right there. There's no sway bar on this thing, front sway bar, so I gotta see if there's rear ones as well. But yeah, it looks like I need all new like suspension components. So awesome, dope. More stuff to add to the list. All right, yeah, let's keep going on this and get the rest of these guys knocked out. All right, guys, we're back. I took a little break because those fronts are just so exhausting. I need to lift up this rear one because I'm starting on the rears now. I'm gonna start rear right, since I already got this jacked up anyway. But yeah, that went pretty smoothly. Now I got the handle and everything, should go pretty smoothly. So I know these stock rears are going to be interesting. I'm not sure what to do actually, because I got to figure out how to open the trunk because there's no battery because the engine's out of it. So, and the other thing is I got all these parts in here.
Turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And
all right, guys, that's going to wrap up the video for today. I will probably continue it tomorrow because there's a small issue. Let me scoot around here. Still trying to sell all these parts. Nobody biting. So, let me do this side by side. Okay, so that's the WRX rear struts. Yeah, like an 1.5 inch difference. And so, you look at the spring, it's like fully tightened down. And it's just jiggling around there, so I may have to just use the STI rear struts. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to Instagram and YouTube, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.